First fish in the boat this morning. Had a couple of them hit on the frog, and I don't have really the right setup for a frog this morning, so didn't get them in the boat. Got them about halfway back, so trying to throw a frog on a jig rod with fluorocarbon just, I guess, ain't cutting it. So we'll that was the first cast with a little crankbait, so we'll see. Get back out there. So I've been getting a bunch of bites on this little crankbait. Well, I've been throwing moving baits all morning, so I think all these bites have been coming off of wood or around wood, so I'm gonna keep throwing this crankbait around wood, and then before I leave, you know, a lay down after I throw the crankbait into it, I'm gonna pitch a couple times in with this little punch out crawl and see if I can't, you know, pick off some of them more finicky fish or fish that ain't wanting to bite. So let's see how we do. Well, I finally got bit again after about 30 minutes without a fish. I had one bite on that crawl, but one thing I've been able to actually get in the boat today has been on that chartreuse crankbait. I got a little finesse version of one of these crankbaits I might throw here in a little bit, see if I can up the bites. Might not get as quality, but I'm just out here trying to catch fish today, so. Good bass too. Yes. It's not a giant, but that, my friends, is my first ever offshore bass on a piece of cover that is way off the bank. I mean, I'm 100 yards from the shoreline, and there's just a little log that's sticking up out of the water, and hang on, let me turn my log. There's this little log that's sticking up out of the water, and there's grass all over, scattered grass, and it's just a big flat. I'm in 4 foot of water. I don't know if it's probably 5 up there. Aw, he's bleeding. But I don't think you understand how happy this fish makes me. I mean, it's only about a 2-pounder, but I don't think you guys understand how happy I am that I caught that. That makes me proud. That means I'm learning. That means I'm learning. Dang it. He'll be alright. He wasn't gut hooked or nothing. Oh, that makes me happy. That makes me happy. Let's see if we can get another one. How's it going?
Good, buddy. How you doing?
Good. It's funny seeing you out here because the reason I learned how to fish a swim jig is by watching your Bass University video.
Nice. This is one of the places I learned how to do that.
Yep. Same here.
Yeah. They've been catching them down there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to learn the northern end of the lake. I only know the south end, so
Right.
I spend all my time, you know, south of it.
Gotcha.
But
What tournament was that?
the USA Bassin.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's been good here the last couple years down there.
Yeah.
We just like coming here because it's fun.
Right. I've been catching the crap out of them today, but I can't get them on nothing but a crankbait.
Really? The guys that were down in front of us here, that's how they think these caught theirs.
Yeah.
We've only been fishing about 30 minutes probably.
Yeah.
He's caught, how many have you caught? 6. I caught one and lost a big one on both days.
Yeah.
And, normally it don't get good till about right here back.
Right.
You fish here much?
I've been starting to. I've only been fishing for 2 years, so
Gotcha.
I'm still kind of learning all the lakes in the area.
Yeah, this is a good one if you just want to catch it.
Yeah.
Don't have a lot of big ones in it. I mean, it's got some big ones in it. Not got some 6s, some 7s, some 8s.
Really?
Yeah.
I caught
Early in the spring though.
I caught one close to 3 out here in the middle of this flat earlier, just crossing the way.
Right?
There's a isolated tree or something out here, and I hit the crankbait off of him, and I didn't even think it was a bass at first. Y'all have a good one.
You too, buddy.
There it is. Either this is a good fish or it's fighting hard. Better fish. Better fish. Oh, yes. That's a better one. That's a better fish. Tell you what, no matter how hard I try, I just keep going back to that chartreuse square bill. I mean, it's catching them today. I guess that's just what they want. If I see any more mats, I'm gonna try and, you know, throw a frog out there and see if I can hook up with at least one. But other than that, man, I might as well just keep throwing that crankbait because it's just catching them. Ooh, this is a better fish. Or at least it's pulling like one. Nah, it's just a good fighter. Last 2 bites that I had on that crankbait literally came, I had to cast it on the lay down, pick a side, and run that crankbait. I mean, banging that crankbait along that lay down. And I mean, it almost feels like you're hung up when you get them. And that's exactly what he did. I was sitting there running it, and all of a sudden I felt a shake. You know, I thought I was hung up for a second, and then I felt it shake, and that's when I knew it was a fish. Crankbait's still catching them though. I mean, that's all I've caught them on today. That's better fish. It ain't bad. It'll keep. Oh, I need to get bit on something else. Oh. No, come on. Come on. I'll tell you what, having braid would really help.
I was just thinking that.
Every single one of them just, nope. Good luck to you the rest of this year, man. Hope to see you win one.
Someday, maybe.
It'll happen. Well, that was neat. I just got to talk to Bill Owen for the first time. I've seen him around. He lives kind of over by where I live, so he nice dude. Sat there and talked to him for a minute. He I started fishing this lake. Well, I fished it a few times, but I really started fishing this lake after I watched a couple of his videos and him talking about it. It's a good lake to come to if you just want to learn how to fish a bait. You just get a lot of bites here at this lake usually. Right now it's so hot though, and it's bright blue, sunny skies, so I mean, I've been catching fish, but I can't get a bite on anything but a crankbait, so he told me that this back shallow part of the lake, because this lake is deep, but it goes from deep and it runs up onto this big, huge flat, so that was neat. Nice guy. I'm happy I got to see him. Alright, let's weigh these girls. They're not that big, but they're big enough that I want to weigh them, so that's what we're going to do. 2.5. 2.5. Come on. I'm getting ready to put you right back. Three even. And then here's the smallest that I kept. Caught a lot of keepers, but they were all a pound and a quarter. .9. Not quite 2, but they're still a decent little fish. Not bad. Decent day. We'll get bigger. So today wasn't what I was hoping for, and all the fact that I was hoping to get on a good tough water bite. That was my main goal. But any day where you go out and catch 50 fish is a good day. Of course, this video isn't going to show all 50. I had a couple of blow-ups on a frog and a couple of bites on a couple of different worms and stuff, but all in all, that's it. So hopefully, I apologize for the lack of content for the last like 6 months for anybody who is following my videos and stuff, but I'm hoping to get back into the whole video thing. So our boat was down for probably 5 months, and I didn't feel like making just a bunch of pond videos. So anyways, boat's running again, getting back into the tournament scene again, so that's it for now. I appreciate anybody watching my videos and hope to bring you a bunch more. Thanks.